the city, here to the Town Moor, and Eddie Howe and all the players will be out here on this stage, and you'll get to see them and the trophy on this historic day in Newcastle.
Yeah, and a bit of Geordie royalty as well, and deck on those buses as well, on their way here to see you.
Absolutely, incredible. So much more to get through before that as well. We've got more music acts, of course, and we've got some legends joining us on the stage as well.
We do. We've got Sir Les, Alan Shearer, Les Ferdinand on the way, Bob Munker as well to see you. I'm putting them together there.
I know. What a player that would have been. I think he can hear you as well because he's only over there somewhere. I love that.
We all need one of them, don't we? A cardboard cutout of Big Al.
Oh, I've got one. I've got one. Proudly in the corner of my bedroom. My cutout of Alan. That's brilliant, that. Is everyone having a nice time? Fantastic.
What did you all think of Sonny Tennant? Did that warm you up?
Nice, nice. So the question is, now that Newcastle United have won a trophy, are we going to win some more?
Are we going to have to wait 70 years for another domestic cup?
That's what they said in 1955. No, fantastic. A brilliant occasion. Give us a shout if you're at Wembley. Give us a shout if you watched it here in your city.
Give us a shout if you've been partying solidly for the last 2 weeks.
This is it.
I love that. There's a kid over there.
The top bus parade has started. Hello to everybody at the Town Moor.
We've got the Carabao Cup winners 2025. We've got the trophy. We're heading through Newcastle. The crowds are out in force.
This is wonderful. There's Murphy with the cup just behind us. Don't you drop that, mind. Don't you drop that. Don't even joke about it. What a turnout. We've only just started. We've just left St. James's Park. And already the roads are lined with thousands and thousands of people. This is amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely incredible. A lot of people have waited a very long time to see the Newcastle players taking a trophy through the streets of Tyneside. It's been a long wait, but I tell you what, it has absolutely been worth it.
Big question is, though, are you going to cry like we did at Wembley on the day they won? Probably. As I'm sure all you are.
We will try and grab a few of the players on the way. Well, let's take in some of the scenes.
Can we stop at Greg's on the way? Because I'm starving.
The over-top bus parade. Here we go.
I think so. Not yet. All right. On the sandbag. Yeah.
As a fan yourself.
Madness. We've got a game tomorrow, so I'll just be here and then popping off early, but I hope everyone enjoys the celebrations, has the best time.
Yes, very important point that. There is a game tomorrow, Kingston Park. You want as many of these people to come and watch the game. Who's going to the match tomorrow? Great stuff. Well, we need more of you to come down.
If they're not going, how can they get along? If they're not going already, how can they get along and watch the game tomorrow?
So 2 o'clock tomorrow, Kingston Park, bus, metro, get yourself there. It'll be a brilliant game. We'll put on a performance.
And I think that mathematically promotion is still possible. Now, you've been promoted 2 seasons in a row. Surely, I mean, you can't do 3 in a row. Surely that would be incredible. You're, of course, in the Championship now. Can you go all the way up the WSL this year?
I don't like the fact that you just said we can't, but yeah, we'll give it a go. Like, that's what we're here for. We're here to, you know, compete, and we want to get the club in the best place possible in the women's game as well. So, yeah.
And the future, I mean, it just looks so bright for Newcastle United women, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think like the club, the way that they are looking after us and taking the women's side very seriously. We're like one club even being here today. The backing that we've got, the backing that we get from our fans as well in the city is just...
Look at that! We've got flares going off on the back of the bus! Yes, lads and lasses!
That record-breaking crowd.
This is absolute brilliant chaos. Isn't it though?
Newcastle
Look at
the crowds for 38,000 watching a derby and watching us take 3 points is the things that I dreamed of.
Look at him in the tree. Lad in the tree. Be careful, young'un.
An enormous Eddie Howe banner is hanging from the Sandman, and some abseilers with flares as well. Just to top it off, look at that!
This is like unlike anything I've ever seen before. Look at that. Very fitting as well to see that massive flag of Eddie Howe on the Sandman signature. Like that. What?
Oh, like that?
We're going to try and have a word with
Jacob Murphy.
If we can. Jacob! If any of you can hear us, how does this feel?
Unbelievable! Oh my God! Ah, there's not too many words to describe this. Even looking out the front, seeing the people we haven't even got to yet. Amazing.
As a Newcastle fan yourself, You know exactly how much this means to these people, don't you?
I do, yeah. But to be a player that's involved in it, I didn't think that would happen. And it has, and I love it!
Oh, thoroughly deserved. Honestly,
Take it
we
in.
always knew that Newcastle would come out and show force where if we ever were to win anything. But I think this has even surpassed what we thought, isn't it?
I didn't think it would be quite like this. I knew everyone would support us great. But yeah, this is something else, and we've only just started.
I know.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
This is
Do Eddie next after.
Yeah, sure.
There's our man here. Do Eddie quickly. We're coming now with Eddie Howe in 5. Here we are with the gaffer. Wow, what a day.
Unbelievable. I didn't know what to expect today. Obviously hoping for
a few people to turn out.
Something really special, and hoping the weather was good, but this is incredible. Absolutely mind-blowing.
It's been a long wait for a lot of people to get a trophy, to be able to do this open top parade. You can just see how much it means, Connie, to the people in Newcastle.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. I expected, as you say, like a few people to talk, hoped a few people would turn up, but this is something else. You've got people hanging from lampposts, out of buildings. I hope everyone's all right.
I know there's
healthy.
there's a few questionable bus stops that people are standing on. Please be careful if you get on a bus stop. Did you see the massive flag of you on the hotel? What did you make of that?
It was very emotional, actually. When when people take to you, you never know when you go to a new club if people will understand your character. And I am who I am, but the people have been absolutely brilliant. I can't thank everyone enough from Newcastle and the way they've embraced me and my family, and I'm just glad to have given them some joy.
Oh, you've given them lots of joy.
You've done more than that. It's
Thank you so much.
Incredible. Thank you.
Listen,
Listen,
enjoy it.
Thanks for you two to be here. It means so much to us.
Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you. I feel like a competition winner. It's amazing. I love it.
Go and give them a wave. Thanks, Eddie.
Thank you. Let me try and get in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could, yeah. Be careful what the hell comes from the lower bridge. Wow. Okay.
Do a selfie. Yeah, of course. Love it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd love to, yeah.
Absolutely mental.
We're going to try and get into the midst of it and talk to a few of the players. If we can just squeeze down in the middle here. See if we can have a chat with our captain, Bruno.
They're all loving it. The players are having such a good time.
It's hard to get past this big fella though, isn't it? Bruno,
he's mean looking.
Captain, can we have a word?
Captain!
Wow, how'd you feel?
Wow, I was not expecting that, I swear. What a feeling, you know? See many people happy like that. Even in my best dreams, I could not wait for this. No words. Wow. We deserve this, we deserve this. City deserve this.
You did it, you brought the cup to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, you're welcome. I think everyone here deserves it. Like I said in the final, when I first signed for the club, I said I want to put my name in the club history.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling this now. I'm feeling, whoa, I don't know, I'm feeling the best player in the world now.
Listen, enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Have a great time. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
we
you.
love it.
Oh, we love Bruno.
Bruno.
Oh, Bruno.
I've run it back in memory in my phone. I've run it fucking memory. 100 videos.
Delete the kids.
right there. Look at this.
Should we do Kieran? Where is he? Oh, there he is. We're coming live with Kieran Tripier. Kieran, what's your reaction to today?
Not surprising because of the support that I've had since I arrived at the club, but the fans fully deserve it. It's been so many years without a trophy, and as you can see and hear, they absolutely deserve it.
I mean, the whole town, the city, is out in a force that I never imagined. I mean, there's people on the top of the car parks, there's people on roof buildings. I mean, it's a health and safety nightmare, but it's wonderful.
No, it's amazing. Like you said, you see the fans everywhere hanging out of windows, on top of lampposts, and that just shows how much it means to them. But yeah, it's amazing.
Now, you were Eddie's first signing when he took over as manager. You came home. What was it about this place that you thought, I can go back there and maybe win a trophy?
Well, do you know what? But funny enough, about 3 weeks before the manager got the job, so we planted the seed then, really. And like I said, my whole career, I have no regrets. The club was near the bottom of the league, but I believe in the manager. I've worked with him before. I trust the process, and here we are now with Carabao Cup.
Can you believe it?
No, because when I first signed, we got beat by Cambridge in the first game. So I was thinking, oh, it could be tricky. But
some turnaround now, though.
No, we stayed up, got Champions League. We lost in the Carabao Cup final. We've won one. And it's about building, it's about taking time and trust the process.
When that final whistle went at Wembley, can you sum up how you felt?
Well, when they scored, it was like, no, you need to be careful because Liverpool can score at any time. But when that whistle went, it was just run to the supporters. But most importantly, I'm just proud for like Bernie, all the Geordie boys, you know, and especially Dan. Dan deserves it, and what a week he's had.
Oh. Listen, on behalf of everybody here, everybody on the Town Moor, and every Geordie everywhere, can we just say thank you for coming back and making this day a reality?
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kieran. Thank you.
Love you loads, man. Thank you.
Can we do a quick picky before you go?
Thanks, Kieran. That's great. The crowds are great, the team are in high spirits, but that Japanese ramen restaurant looks very nice, doesn't it?
It does look lovely.
We'll stop there later.
I'm getting a bit peckish. Get it!
Trees! In the trees! In the trees! Wow.
At least it's not tight.
Oh my God.
It's never good when you get a height restriction on the bus, is it?
No, it's
Last
not.
year now.
We were worried for you in that fridge.
Between the wind and the driver, fucking hell.
Jordan!
everyone my luck. So it's been a big motivator on my side.
So we're going to chat to Nick Pope in the middle.
Nick, we're going live to the Town Moor, but I don't know if there's anybody at the Town Moor. Seems like everybody's here. What's your reaction to it?
Yeah, can't believe there's more people in Newcastle than this, to be honest. Unbelievable scenes, never seen anything like it, and I don't think anyone's at home, are they?
Don't think so.
We all knew it was going to be a big celebration. I don't think any of us anticipated it would be like this. I've seen people on rooftops, on bus stops, hanging from windows. I mean, it's just crazy, the love that the Newcastle fans have for you guys and for the club, isn't it?
Yeah, no, there's not a spare inch in the city to move. It's amazing to see. Obviously, when you sign for the club on the first day, you kind of get a feel for what it's like. And every week, every day, you kind of get a little feel, but to see something like this is, truly amazing.
When the final whistle went at Wembley, when it eventually went at Wembley, what was going through your head? How did you feel?
A bit of relief, wasn't it? Because, 2-0 was way comfier. Like, I was way happier at 2-0, if I'm honest. And then it was like 8 minutes added on, and went to like 10, 11. Like, it was never ending. So, to be able to run towards the fans and the final whistle, knowing it was in the bag, unbelievable.
Congratulations. Every single one of you played so well that day. From the kickoff, they seemed like you had a confidence about you.
And a determination this time.
Yeah, definitely. It felt so different to 2 years ago. I was obviously involved in a different way then, but definitely a different feeling from the week building up to it. And a really good feeling in camp. And to produce that sort of performance on the day, it said a lot about our preparation, I think, because I thought, we were unbelievable on the day. We absolutely battered them for 90% of the game. So, it's probably gone on the radar with what's followed it, but what an unbelievable performance, definitely.
Listen, thanks very much. Thanks for that. Enjoy it.
Enjoy every second. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Here it is. Kid's iPad.
Oh no!
So we're just going to try and grab a word with Lewis Hall.
Lewis, can we have a quick
Tino.
word? How are you feeling, first of all?
No, I'm good. Obviously, I wasn't able to celebrate with the team, so being able to do it today, I'm buzzing.
Yeah. And you feeling all right? You on the mend?
Yeah, no, I'm doing well, so hopefully back as soon as possible.
What a day today. Thousands and thousands lining the streets. Tino, what do you make of it all?
Yeah, it's incredible. Ever since we won the final, it was something I just couldn't wait to come back and do. And yeah, it's just an amazing day for the club.
Did you think it would be as big as this?
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, it's my first time winning anything, and it's the city's first time winning anything for a long time. But yeah, it's gone above and beyond.
Brilliant. Will, I love the fact that you've got the scarf round your head.
You know it, you know the vibes. Derby is an attacker.
I want to go tonight out with Willasula.
Yes, please. Enjoy yourselves, lads. Get in.
Yeah.
Come on, Razor. I want to keep you long, I promise. Okay.
to see the Town.
Well, you bring me in, bring me up, bring me down. Playing sweet make me feel like a freak. Mr. Sexy Beat, bring me in, bring me up, bring me down. Playing sweet make me feel like a freak. Mr.
Here comes Harvey Barnes. How are you, boss?
I'm good. Soaking it in.
What do you think of this?
Ah, it's incredible. Seriously, like, the turnout, I knew it was going to be massive, but, like, seeing these scenes, it's unbelievable. Seriously.
I don't think any of us really knew how big it was going to be. You can see how much it means to the town to have won the cup. Have you felt that in your day-to-day life outside of football?
Nah, like, this is just something else. Like the feeling you get seeing this, like we wanted to do it for ourselves as a team, but we ultimately knew, like, for the fans, this was going to be something special, and it's showing today just how special it is.
Who's got the cup now? Where's the cup? Is it?
Who's got the cup?
It could be anywhere. I don't have a clue.
Can I think it's here. Do you mind? There it is! There's the cup there. We're bringing it to show you. Everybody at Town Moor will be there with this soon to do a one big Ollie!
Thanks, Harvey. Enjoy the day.
Thank you.
My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Oh, more and more, people they just want more and more freedom and life. That's all he's looking for, more and more. People just want more and more freedom and life. That's all he's looking for. Diamonds on fire, your defense is terrified. Diamonds on fire, your defense is terrified. Diamonds on fire, your defense is terrified. Diamonds on fire. Na 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 na. Thank you.
So we're nearly there. We're nearly at the Town Moor. If this turnout is anything to go by, the Town Moor is going to be amazing.
We're almost there. Storm to drizzle, but it's not dampening any of the spirits
We
here.
don't mind that. We don't mind that.
We'll be there in a minute.
See you in a minute. We'll grab a coffee. Someone get us some churros.
tomorrow. So tell me, mommy, I won't be home for 10. Tell me, mommy, tell me, mommy, I won't be home for 10. Tell me, mommy, we love Newcastle, we do.
Congratulations again. We'll chat to you on stage if that's all right. We can chat to you on stage, great. Well, I'm captain.
Not bad, huh? Hey. Amada. Great.
That was all right.
I didn't think this would have anyone left. Look at Town Moor.
Oh my God, couldn't get down to
Totally deserved that.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Brilliant. So good, honestly, so good.
Look at these people.
When you look at this team that Eddie Howe has built today, and you look at the team that Kevin Keegan built when you played here in this amazing city, do you see some similarities?
Yeah, I certainly do. You know, we were dubbed the entertainers, and you know, a great title to have, but unfortunately we weren't able to win anything. I think this team has got a little bit more grit and determination in terms of the way they play. We might have been a little bit more flamboyant, but it's sometimes you need to be a little bit more practical, and this side is a bit more pragmatic than we were.
And what's special about this group? Because it just seems like the whole dressing room just clicks.
I'll tell you what's special about this group, these set of supporters. They're never going to be supported like this again in their careers wherever they go.
And Les, I have to ask you, that's one trophy in the bag. With this city behind them, how far can this football club go?
I'm so excited to see what the next chapter is, because we've said for a long time, this is, you know, we need to win a medal. We need to win a trophy just to be for the start. And I think with the backing of the owners, with Eddie Howe in place, you know, the sky's the limit, and hopefully they can build from here and go on. And we're here on a more regular basis.
What about the job Eddie has done as well to take the club from the brink of relegation to the Champions League, and now a trophy in the bag?
Yeah, I mean, when Eddie sort of like took over and, you know, he did what he did and got into the Champions League, I think when the new set of owners came in, there was a lot of talk about what they might bring in terms of what sort of managers that they might bring into the club. But they've allowed Eddie to do what he's done, and, you know, there's a group of players here that some people thought would leave this football club, but Eddie Howe's got the best out of them. So I sincerely hope he's given the tools and the finances to take this club forward.
So Les, you're one of a number of amazing strikers we've had at this football club. The likes of Alan Shearer, who you've been chatting to backstage, your old friend. Tell us, how good is the current man who holds the position of centre forward at Newcastle United, Alexander Isak?
Arguably the best centre forward in Europe at the moment. And I've had a lot of questions over the last couple of days. I've done a couple of talkings, and a few people have asked, you know, what player would get into the entertainers side. And I said Isak would probably get into the entertainers side. And so they said, who would be on the bench, you or Alan? And I said, well, Alan took my number 9, so it'd probably be me that went on the bench, wouldn't it?
And I've got to ask you about Big Dan Burn as well. We're all looking forward to seeing him here later on. But is Dan Burn's story just the stuff that dreams are made of?
It is Roy the Rovers. You know, Dan's done an unbelievable job in terms of where he was. Sometimes it just goes to show you have mishaps along the way, you have disappointments along the way. It's the character that you show to build yourself back up. And I was just talking to his dad in there, and his dad said to me when he saw Dan and he was hugging him after the game, he said, Les Ferdinand would have been proud of that goal that you scored today. And I said, yeah, for sure. And a couple of people again have said, who was the better header of a ball, me or Dan? And I said, well, I'd have to give it to him because he scored in that cup final.
Tell you what, Dan Burn's header was very Les Ferdinand-esque, wasn't it, at Wembley Stadium? Listen, you played in front of these supporters. They cheered you so many times, but I think collectively, Newcastle, it's a chance now to give this man another Geordie roar. So for one more time, make some noise for Les Ferdinand!
Sellers, everybody!
Absolutely fantastic. Sir Les, the superstars keep coming. Incredible. And the bus gets closer and closer.
And closer.
And the crowd gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
And
Amazing.
louder and louder and louder.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, I think we're going to have a bit more music. Is that what's going to happen now?
Yeah, we are. We're going to have our final band before we meet the team and meet the cup as well. They headline at St James's Stack on final day.
Indeed they did. Put your hands together, guys, for the Belter Reavers.
I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now. Like it's all I have, and I know it'll kill me when it's over. I don't wanna think about it. I just wanna love you now. Oh, yeah. Love you now.
1, 2.
He's living Sunderland. Sand, Gordon, Lolly. Sand, Gordon, Lolly. Drinks Moretti. He's spaghetti. He's living Sunderland. Johnny's. 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 Tell all the boys you know, I will follow wherever you go. I will travel the land with a plate behind. I will follow wherever you go. Tell all the boys you know, I will follow wherever you go. I will travel the land with a plate behind. I will follow wherever you go. Here we go. Travel the land with a plate behind. I will follow wherever you go. I got some instruments to do one of those, please, Tim. Hey. On the flute and fiddle. You go. Tell all the boys you know, I will follow wherever you go. I will travel the land with a plate behind. I will follow wherever you go. Adios, blow it away!
Could have more fiddle on my monitor.
Isaac's on fire, your defense is terrified. Isaac's on fire, your defense is terrified. Isaac's on fire, your defense is terrified. Isaac's on fire. La 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 scores more and more. Isaac just scores more and more, scores more and more. Isaac just scores more and more, scores more and more. Isaac just scores more and more, scores more and more. Here we go, hey! Isaac's on fire, your defense is terrified. Isaac's on fire, your defense is terrified. Isaac's on fire, your defense is terrified. Isaac's on fire. La 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 la
Isak's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Isak's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Isak's on fire. Ooh. La 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 la. Oh, Bruno's flipping magic. He wears a magic hat. He could sign for Arsenal, but they said no, not that. He wants to play for Eddie in the famous black and white. And when we win the Premier League, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, with fucking magic, he wears a magic hat. He could sign for Arsenal, but they said no, not that. He wants to play for Eddie in the famous black and white. And when we win the Premier League, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, we've got Bruno in the middle. He knows exactly what we need. Botman at the back, Isaac in attack. Newcastle's gonna win the Premier League. Here we go. We've got Bruno in the middle. Here we go, come on. He knows exactly what we need. Hey, hey. Botman at the back, Isaac in attack. Newcastle's gonna win the Premier League. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. And when the beans come out the tin. Oh, when the beans come out the tin. I wanna be by the toaster. Oh, when the beans come out the tin. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Mags go marching in. Hello, hello, we are the Jolly Boys. Hello, hello, we are the Jolly Boys. We're gonna win the Premier League. We're gonna win the cup. We will follow you daily. Hello, hello, we are the Jolly Boys. Hello, hello, we are the Jolly Boys. We're gonna win the Premier League. We're gonna win the cup. We will follow you daily. Hey, Callum Wilson. I wanna know how you score that goal. Hey, Callum Wilson. I wanna know how you score that goal. I like this guy, come on. Hey, Callum Wilson. I wanna know how you score that goal. Cost 40 million. Wait, think he's flipping brilliant. He's Julian. Here we go! He's Brazilian. He only cost 40 million. Wait, living brilliant. He's sha-la-la-la-la, hey, waka waka, hey, 40 million to the drain. Joe Linton scores again. Sha-la-la-la-la, hey, waka waka, hey, 40 million to the drain. Joe Linton scores again. Sha-la-la-la-la, hey, waka waka, hey, 40 million to the drain. Joe Linton scores again. La-la-la-la-la, hey, waka waka, hey, 40 million to the drain. Joe Linton scores again. La 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 la. Let's say Howe. La 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 la. Tories. La la la. Went to playing races, it was on the 9th of June. It was 1800, it was 62, it was a summer's afternoon. And we took the bus from Balbras, and she was heavy laden. We were went along Collingwood Street, that's on the road to Bleed. And oh, me lads, you should have seen us going. We're passing the folks along the road, just as they were standing. And all the lads and lasses there, and all the smiling faces, going along the Scotswood Road to see the bleeding races. We flew past Armstrong's factory and down past Robin Adair, and away we went along the railway bridge in the bus wheel flew off there. And all the lasses with the crinolin's and the veils to hide the faces. I got two black eyes and a broken nose, got into bleeding races. No, me lads, you should have seen us gunning. We're passing the folks along the road, just as they were standing. And all the lads and lasses there, and all the smiling faces, gunning along the Scotswood Road to see the bleeding races. Well, when we got the wheel back on, away we went again. And them that got the noses broke, they went back our yam. And some saw the dispensary, and some the Dr. Gibbs's, and some saw the infirmary, the men the broken ribs. Says, Lord, me lads, you should have seen us gunning. We're passing the folks along the road, just as they were standing. And all the lads and lasses there, and all the smiling faces, gunning along the Scotswood Road to see the bleeding races. Song, so I sung on Paddy Fagan, I sung me twig and I danced me jig the day we went to bleed. No, me lads, you should have seen us gunning. We're busting the folks along the road, just as they were standing. And all the lads and lasses there, and all the smiling faces, gunning along the Scotswood Road to see the bleeding races. Quite muddy. When Coffee Johnny was codging a table, he says, who stole the cuddy? There was space stands, there was monkey shows, there was always selling ciders, and a chap with a hebony ruined a boot, so now me lads for riders. No, me lads, you should have seen us gunning. We're passing the folks along the road, just as they were stunning. And all the lads and lasses lasses there, and all with smiling faces, going along the Scotswood Road. To see the bleeding races, no, me lads, you should have seen us gunning. We're passing the folks along the road, just as they were standing. And all the lads and lasses there, and all with smiling faces, going along the Scotswood Road. To see the bleeding races, no, me lads, you should have seen us gunning. We're passing the folks along the road, just as they were standing. And all the lads and lasses there, and all the smiling faces, going along the Scotswood Road. To see the bleeding races. Toot toot! Toot toot! Toot toot! Toot toot! To my surprise, he's 100 stories high. Opposition's getting loose. He's even better than Steve Bruce. I'm hearing Longstaff sing burn, baby, burn. Big Dan burn, oh. Burn, baby, burn. Big Dan burn, oh. Burn, baby, burn, hey. To my surprise, he's 100 stories high. Opposition's getting loose. Hey, he's even better than Steve Bruce. I'm hearing Longstaff sing burn, baby, burn. Big Dan burn, oh. Burn, baby, burn. Big Dan burn, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Isaacs on the saxophone. Hey. Even Longstaff sing burn, baby, burn. Big Dan burn, oh. Burn, baby, burn. Big Dan burn, oh. He's from Blind. Never ever beat that burn. He's from Blind. Never ever beat that burn. He's from Blind. Never ever beat that burn. He's from Blind. Never ever beat that burn.
afternoon. How excited are you to see the team and the cup on this stage, because it won't be long. But before that, we have a very special guest for you, an absolute legend. Oh yeah, Newcastle's top scorer of all time, the Premier League's top scorer of all time. Make some Geordie noise for the legend, Alan Shearer. Anybody celebrated that cup final win more than you did?
Oh, we could get used to this, couldn't we? I said I was going to party heavier than anyone. I think I did. I don't know where I am, what time it is, what day it is. The last 2 weeks have just been probably the best of my life, and that Sunday at Wembley, it's what we've all wanted and what we all waited for so long. It was bloody amazing.
Alan, did you get to the point where you thought you wouldn't see the city and the club like this again?
This is what I wanted. This is what we all wanted. I wanted this to happen in my lifetime, and it's happened. So whatever happens from now on, I can go happy. These guys who are backstage, Eddie Howe and the rest of the team, have done us and done our magnificent city so proud, haven't they?
Alan, listen. Saw you at Wembley Stadium with your son, Will. You know, your wife, your daughter here today, your family. Means so much to all of you. I mean, you had an incredible career, as Lindsay said. Scored so many goals for this football club. The club's top goal scorer of all time. But how did watching your boyhood team win a trophy compare to scoring goals in the black and white?
Well, I was lucky enough to win the Premier League with Blackburn, and that was an unbelievable feeling. But I have to tell you, 2 weeks ago at Wembley on that Sunday was the best feeling I've ever had on a football pitch or off a football pitch. And I was lucky enough to share it with 32,000 Geordies at Wembley. And I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this day all my life. My family have been waiting for this day all my life. And it's happened, and it's just incredible to see so many happy people and our city being and done so proud.
I know it's an emotional time for you, Alan. What would your dad have made of this as well today?
Yeah, unfortunately, my dad passed away last May. He was lucky enough to be there at the '69 final. I just wish he would have hung on for one more year just to see and sample this. But he would have been watching up above, and he'd been as proud as I was.
Alan, when did you truly believe that they were going to do it? Because they were at it from the first whistle.
No, I mean, every single player that played at Wembley brought their A game. I kept on saying before the game that I was confident, but then I'm thinking, well, it is actually Liverpool. But from the first minute to the last minute, the players made everyone, I think, other than the last 2 minutes, at ease because of how great they were, how well they played, and how they dominated Liverpool.
You played under, obviously, some fantastic managers at Newcastle United. Sir Bobby Robson, we need to remember him today as well. The amazing Kevin Keegan, of course, as well, who you played under. But how much credit does Eddie Howe and that man Jason Tindall and all the coaching staff deserve today as well?
Well, Eddie's put himself in a bracket which those great managers couldn't do. Those great managers wanted to win a trophy. Unfortunately, I and those managers couldn't. Jason and Eddie have given us that, so they're at the top and they deserve it. And whatever credit they get and whatever atmosphere they create, they deserve it because they've made me and they've made hundreds of thousands of Geordies extremely proud. So thank you, guys.
What is the one moment from that day that you're going to never, ever forget?
When the final whistle went, when eventually after 70 years a domestic trophy was coming back to Newcastle. It's been long enough, it's been really hard. I've been at Wembley on the losing side. But when that final whistle went, It was an incredible feeling. It was unbelievable for me, so God knows what it felt like for the staff and for the players.
You played with some great strikers. We saw Les Ferdinand out here just before as well, a good friend of yours. But, hey, how good's Alexander Isak at the minute?
No, I've been saying it for a long time now. We've got an unbelievable player at Newcastle, a brilliant centre-forward. He's a world-class centre-forward, and there is no better feeling than scoring goals at St James's Park. I was lucky enough to do that. He's doing it now. Long, long may that continue. Alex, we love you, man.
We certainly do.
And Alan, you spoke about your dad, but Dan Burn stood on the terraces with his dad as well. Should we start making Dan Burn the movie?
Well, that week after the cup final, or during the cup final, and then for England, it should be now known as Dan Burn Week. I mean, can you imagine the career that he had, where he had to go, what he had to do? He did it the hard way, and he came back to his club, and he scored a goal at Wembley in front of all of you guys. I mean, how special must that have felt? And he deserves it, because he's one of the nicest guys you will ever meet.
Alan, you said right at the start, mate, we could get used to this. I mean, we've waited 70 years since the last domestic trophy, but do you think this is the start? Is this the launch pad? Do Newcastle United go on from this and win more trophies, more success?
Well, I bloody hope so, because we waited long enough. And yeah, when you look at what happened to Chelsea, when you look at what happened to Manchester City, and I know that PSR rules are all different now and make it different, but we really, really hope that this is the start. But I have to say, if we're lucky enough to go on and win another trophy, it will not be as good as what it was 2 weeks ago at Wembley, because that was just incredible. It really was.
Did that make it worth it? All those years of pain, all those nearly misses, all the hurt, did that make it all worth it?
Made it more than worth it. It really did. It was worth waiting for. The feeling was incredible. And as I said, I hope the players, when they come on this stage, appreciate what they've got and who they've got here, because this wouldn't happen anywhere else. It's just incredible to see the black and white. You're the best fans in the world, guys. I really, really mean that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, listen, Alan, you're the club's top goal scorer. You're a legend at this football club. They cheered for you many, many times at St James's Park. But Newcastle, as a United City, one more time, let's make some noise for Alan Shearer!
Shearer!
Alan Shearer, everybody, get in! Yes! Yes! Let's have a look at you. You look absolutely amazing, Newcastle. Best supporters in the world, we are here. Tell you what, it's been pretty incredible.
It really has. What a day. A day I'll never forget personally, but it's just been absolutely brilliant to be just such a small part of what is an incredible, historic day for this club and this city.
Absolutely. We're almost ready, aren't we, to welcome the players, and Eddie, I'm sure we'll get excited about that.
Yeah, they are almost here, so let's just warm you up for that. The players, Eddie Howe, and the trophy and deck as well will be on this stage very shortly.
Okay, so get warm, make some noise, and let's start preparing for the big moment, guys.
sign, yeah. We were sipping on emotion, smoking and inhaling every moment. It was reckless and we owned it, yeah, yeah. We were high and we were sober. We were on and we were over. We were young and now I'm older. But I do it all again. Getting drunk on a train track. Way back when we trying for cigarettes. $10 was a fat stack. I do it all again. Bomber jacket and a snapback. Your dad's black Honda was on Maybach. Restacks on the playback. I do it all again.
This is turning into a dream afternoon under the Wembley arch for Newcastle United.
Newcastle United against Nottingham Forest in the second round of the League Cup.
And now Sean Longstaff can win it for Newcastle United.
From the penalty spot, sends them into round 3. They are through. Renato Vega, edge of the area. Alexander Isak, they've got it back. And Isak has rolled it into the bottom corner.
Another big event in Newcastle United's era under Eddie Howe, looking to take them back to the League Cup final.
It's lifted into the area. Here's Isak. It's into the net. Alexander Isak off the bar and in.
Low ball to Isak in the box.
Alexander Isak with a shot save. Yes! Anthony Gordon. Final whistle is blown.
Newcastle United with a 2-0 win at the Emirates Stadium. Two-0 up after a brilliant win in North London. Will they do it? Still 0-0. Isak with a good help on. Gets it back from Gordon. He's in again. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Murphy has scored. Jacob Murphy for Newcastle United. Raya puts the ball on the floor. Gordon goes to close down. Shearer's won it. Gordon. This time it's in. This time it's in from Anthony Gordon. And Newcastle United are almost there. There's going to be another Wembley weekend because Newcastle United are into a second League Cup final in 3 seasons. Welcome everybody, the 2025 Carabao Cup final. The first silverware of the season will be won today. The players are with us, and now it's time. This time needs to be different. Here and Tripier on the left, looking for Burn again. Run, left-footed cross, hanging in the air. Murphy, Isak! Isak has edged them closer to glory. It's Liverpool 0, Newcastle United 2. 8 minutes are up. It's now down to the referee. They've done it. It's Newcastle United's day. Finally, this is the one. Wembley is a place for winners, and today it's Newcastle United.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you, Darren. Hello, Newcastle! I have to say, that open top bus parade, I knew you would do Newcastle proud, but that just proves why you're the best fans in the entire world.
It was absolutely incredible. There was kids in every tree, people hanging from every lamppost. It was absolutely amazing. It was a dream come true for us to be on the top of that bus.
It was a dream come true. Me and Dec met on Biker Grove.
He cannot see, man!
He cannot see, he's blind! Back when we were 13 and we used to go and watch Newcastle.
We bonded over a love of Newcastle United.
In the Gallagher end, at the scoreboard. And when we were 13 and we were little, well, Deck was littler than he was his now.
I'll smash your face in.
We used to try and start chants, and no one would ever join in with our chants.
We were never very successful at it.
Can you please make a lifelong dream come true? And we start a chant together.
Let's start a chant.
Should we do it? Tune! Tune!
Tune!
Tune!
Tune! Tune!
Tune! Tune! Get it, lads!
That's the first time it's ever worked. It's incredible. But I think it's enough messing about, isn't it, Ant?
It is. I think the real reason you're all here, the real reason everybody's here today is to celebrate that team, that fantastic team that we also win 12 days ago at Wembley. And we'd love to see that cup lifted again on the Town Moor in front of us all, wouldn't we?
So, Newcastle, please welcome to the stage the winners of the 2025 Carabao Cup, Newcastle United!
Captains, I think we'd like to recreate what we saw at Wembley. Our three captains, if you'd be so kind to step forward and lift the cup once again for everybody who's made a trip out here today. Kieran, Bruno, Jamal. Yay! Yes, lads. Bruno, we love you, every single player. If you can, lift the cup to the crowd and we'll give you a massive ole. Starting with you. Hey!
Jonathan!
Who's next? Wilson!
Go, Fab!
Hey! Gaffer, they want you. Come on, Eddie. Yes! Come on, Jacob. Come on, Murphy. Let's hear it. Who wants it? Who wants this cup?
Go on,
Go on, Willick. Hey!
Come on, Will.
Crazy Will and his crazy scarf. Yay! Where's it going now? It's Gordon. Oh. Oh.
Hey, go on
Hey!
now. Get in. I thought he was going to kick it.
Come on. Come on, Tyndall. Come on, Mad Dog. Lift that trophy. Yay!
Come on, Sean Longstaff.
Come on, lad. Yay! Come on.
Go on, Graham.
Classily done, very classily
Very
done
classy.
that.
He's a lovely mover.
Very mature way of doing it. I like it.
Go on, Sean.
Hey! Yep. Tony. Tony Tower. Go on, Tony. The whole club wants you to lift this cup. Let's get the biggest one yet. Yay!
Some of the young unsung heroes in the background. Here we go.
Best groundsman in the league, him.
Best groundsman.
Yeah!
Go on, Neil.
Here's the kit man. Go on, Ray. Yes! That's why they look so smart every week. Go on, Jordan. Well, Glenn. Come on, yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Yes! All right, Bruno, can we pick one that's friendly, like no swear words in it?
Let's hear it one more time for the winners of the 2025 Carabao Cup, Newcastle United!
I think we'd like to hear from the goal scorers, from our captains, but let's start with the main man, your manager, Eddie Howe! Eddie, we'd love to have a chat with you. Talk us through that moment when the full-time whistle went at Wembley. How did you feel then? How have you felt all week? And how do you feel right now?
Yeah, it was an amazing moment when that whistle went. It was a lot of time, obviously, the length of time since the club's won Eddie Silverware. We were aware of the importance of that. We wanted to try and bring success, happiness to everybody here, but the scenes today have just taken our breath away. A big thank you to everyone that's come and supported us. The loyalty, passion, devotion that you show us, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
As you said, sorry, as you said, Eddie, it's been 70 years since the last domestic trophy. It feels like this could be just the beginning. Is that how it feels to you?
Well, we hope so. I think it's very difficult in football to make any promises, but the promise we can give is that we give absolutely everything in every moment, in every game, to try and bring long-term success to this football club. It's what the devotion and the passion and the support you give us, it's the least we can do, and that's what we're trying to do from this day forward.
Eddie, since the win at Wembley, you yourself have been awarded the freedom of the city of Newcastle. How did you hear about it and how did you feel? Thoroughly deserved, right?
Well, yeah, I got a text message and it was mind-blowing. I didn't expect it, and it's an incredible honour, one that I'll take very gratefully. It means a lot to me and my family. I think we're going to walk some sheep through the Town Moor soon, so...
And black and white cows, yeah?
In black and white cows, so I'm looking forward to doing that.
You'll be buying a couple of cows in the transfer market.
Jason, I've got one question for you, Eddie's right-hand man. Give it up for my dog. Do you reckon the win at Wembley was down to me holding up my Jason Tyndall scarf?
Certainly a lucky scarf, for sure.
How did it feel for you? I mean, great bunch of lads, great gaffer, great city, right?
Oh, unbelievable squad, and you know, even the guys that didn't manage to get on the pitch, the contribution they've made throughout the season, and especially in the cup competition. So, you know, everyone says it, we've experienced it. Certainly the best fans in the world for sure, and we want to thank everyone for such an amazing turnout today.
Well said, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it.
Yeah, of course.
La. Here we go. Eddie Howe and Jason Tyndall.
Sorry, Bruno, you wanted to talk there for a second, and I can't turn down the captain of Newcastle United. How do you feel, my friend?
Very good.
Bruno, we saw you get emotional on the pitch at the full-time whistle. You seemed emotional today. How are you feeling, man?
Unbelievable. I'm feeling good, very, very good. I think everyone here deserves it. 17 is a lot for our fans. Hopeful this is just the beginning. We want more, and we're going to work for it.
Thank you very much. Can you sum up what these fans, these Newcastle United fans, mean to you and to the players?
A lot. We did for them. We spent a lot of time together. So they deserve everything. We play for them as well.
Thank you, Skipper. Absolutely brilliant.
Can I have the micro?
Yeah.
No. Guys, everyone with me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Jordan. Again. Na 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 na. Sandro Tonali, eat spaghetti, love morrete, he hates fucking Sandro. Sandro Tonali, eat spaghetti, love morrete, he hates fucking Sandro. Let's wait.
He's Brazilian. He only costs 40 million. We think he's fucking brilliant. It's Joelinton. He's Brazilian. He only costs 40 million. Bruno's going to pay for my holiday now.
Thank you.
Well done, Mark. Right, we're going to do a photograph with all of the team. I think the photographer's here, so if we're going to turn around, Serena's here to take a picture with everybody. You're all in the background of this one. It's a history-making photograph. You're all in. So make sure you're smiling. That's it. Scarves up. Flags up.
Get your scarves up, get your flags up. We've got the cup at the front, and we've got the Carabao Cup winning team. We'll give you a countdown. Put your best smiles on.
Here we go. In 3, 2,
1.
Yeah!
Yay! Toot!
Blow it away!
Toot!
Blow it away!
Toot!
Blow
Thank you very much, lads. We'd like to grab a couple of the goal scorers. Dan Byrne, where's Dan Byrne? Get yourself over here. He's from Blythe.
Hey.
Yeah, look at this. Yes. He's from Blythe. You'll never ever beat Dan Byrne. Dan. Best fans in the world, first of all, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, amazing. Special day, just buzzing that we could do it for the city and the region. I think come out today and seeing how special it's been for everyone, I'll never forget it.
You've been there on the terraces, supporting the team. You know, if there was an open-top bus parade back in the day, you would have been there on the streets. You know exactly what it means to everybody here, don't you? I mean, can you sum up how you feel about today?
Yeah, tough. I said I felt a bit numb after the final. I didn't really know how to feel because we're just not used to winning trophies. Yeah. But yeah, I've been really emotional today. I kept saying it along here, I was having to compose myself on the bus because you could just see how much it meant to people. And today's the first time that I've really experienced it.
Can we talk about the goal?
Yeah, absolutely.
When that ball comes over,
yeah,
and McAllister stood there,
yeah,
it was like me marking you.
No, he stood no chance, really, did he?
What was going through your head?
Head it as hard as you can. No, I think it was just one of them. I'll probably never ever do that again, but I've saved it for a special occasion. And as soon as I headed it, I knew it was in. And it was just a shame it was at the Liverpool end because I didn't know what to do when I celebrated.
Just had to find some of the lads to celebrate.
I just had to find someone. So Willisula was straight in front of us, so I ran straight for him.
And then you left the next morning, joined up with England, made your England debut. How was that?
Yeah, amazing. Everything I could have dreamt of. Amazing week to play that game. Yeah, I honestly thought my chance was gone, so to have that experience, like everything I've dreamt of has happened in 2 weeks, so it's, yeah, hard to put in words.
You said you thought that dream was gone. There was a time you thought you'd never sign for Newcastle, wasn't there? You thought that time had gone, and when the takeover happened, you thought maybe you wouldn't get a chance to come home. Now you have, and when you came, did you think you'd be part of a cup-winning team? Did you think that was on the cards?
Well, I'd be lying if I thought I did, but I think the aim was just to stay up that first season. But yeah, we've created something special. I said before the final, it would have been a real shame if this team and this staff hadn't won something, so I'm just very, very grateful that we managed to do it.
We're very grateful. Thank you very much. We'd like to speak to the second goal scorer. Thanks, Dan Byrne.
Thanks, Dan.
Where's Isak?
Alexander Isak!
Alex, the Geordie crowd love you. We love you. Your teammates love you. When that second goal went in, when the ball came down to you and you rifled it in, how did that feel?
It's impossible to describe the feeling. I scored a goal a minute earlier. It was called offside.
A very good goal, by the way.
Yeah.
Not wrong with that.
Yeah, no, but that goal was probably the biggest goal in my career. Obviously, to get us the win in the end. So, felt amazing.
It's today, going through the city on that open-top bus, you could see how much it meant to everybody in the city. How did it make you feel on top of the bus?
Yeah, I think it means the world to all of us, but it probably means more to see how much it means to the people. And we're so happy, to be able to give the city and the fans a trophy like this.
We love you guys. And we especially love players who come to Newcastle United and try the Geordie dialect and try to speak like a Geordie. I've heard you on Instagram do a couple of things. Give us your best Geordie to this crowd today.
Aye. Ari, walk it.
That'll do me. That'll do me. Alexander Isak! Yes, you can. Bruno, you can have the microphone as long as you cut the swearing.
He doesn't understand.
Boys, with me now. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole.
Champione, ole, ole, ole. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole.
Thank you very much.
Bruno, can I just ask you one question before we let you go? As captain on the day at Wembley, what did you say to the boys before they went out for that final?
Well, I said to them, today we go to the pitch as a player and we live there as a fucking legend. And here we are.
Bruno! Eddie, I'm sure you'll keep it clean, so we'll leave the last words with you. Anything you want to say to the Newcastle United fans and the Newcastle United faithful?
Yeah, I think the overall message is a big thank you. So first I'd like to thank the staff who work incredibly hard. We've got the likes of Tony Toward, who's been here for so long. Give Tony a round of applause. There's Tony, does a brilliant job, and he's done it for so long. Ray Thompson, step forward, Ray, please. Incredible. Mick Curran. Neil Stoker. Brilliant people. Paul Catterson. Paul, come to the front, please. Glenn Patterson. Dan Hodges. James Bunce. Come to the front. Jordan, Drive. Shwan Jalal. Adam Bartlett. Have I missed anyone? Darren Eales, come walk through the walk. Well done. I'd like to thank the players for their effort, their professionalism, their commitment. But I think the big thing for us now as a group is we have to go again. We've got 10 games to go in the Premier League season. We've got to go again. Finally, from me is a big thank you to you, everyone that supported us, not just this season, but all the seasons before us. We could, and we're nothing without the support of you. And the one thing we have to do is match your passion on the pitch, and that's what we're trying to do from this day forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eddie. And thank you, let's hear it one more time, for the winners of the 2025 Carabao Cup, Newcastle United!
Thank you, lads. Thank you, lads. Good luck against Brentford. And away the lads! Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the weather is very windy, but we're still hoping that we can see the Cellar spectacular drone show. We are just going to check backstage that we can fly them. I think we can.
Not we, we're not flying them.
No, I'm not flying them.
I'm not flying them, no.
Are you in it? Are you in one? Can you fly
one of the drones?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I can.
Small enough. So we're just going to check. We're just going to check if it can happen. I think it can happen, and we'll come back out and we'll tell you when it's going to be. But for now, enjoy yourselves. We're going to play VT, and we'll see you in a moment, okay?
All right.
Thanks, everyone. See you in a sec.
Liverpool throw. Kelleher on halfway. Newcastle United so close to glory. Van Dijk's header, Joelinton's header, Wilson's ball. It's Newcastle United's day. Finally, this is the one. Newcastle United win at Wembley. Eddie Howe's heroes celebrate. They have done it. Unbelievable. Dan Burn with the goal of every Geordie's dreams in the first half, and Alexander Isak in the second. The League Cup is coming to Tyneside, and the weight of 56 years and 70 domestically. Well, wait no more, because the time is now. Newcastle United have won something, and this is what it feels like. Treasure, cherish these moments. We've not had them before. They have won at Wembley. Geordie dreams have come true. Newcastle United are League Cup winners. Black and white scarves are out again as the players celebrate together in a circle on the far side. Bruno Guimaraes, tears in his eyes, is going to be going up the steps and receiving the League Cup trophy. Oh my goodness. Their 17th trip to Wembley is a successful one.
It's really so difficult to put into words what all this means, to be quite honest. You know, there's 32,000 Newcastle supporters in here who dreamt of this day. You know, and you have to start somewhere. It was thoroughly deserved. They were absolutely magnificent to a man. They outworked, they outplayed, they outdid everything to Liverpool.
likes of Shearer, Joelinton, Murphy, who started at the club pre-takeover. And then some of the big names that have come in since. And two of the scorers, Big Dan Burn and Alexander Isak, in the new era at Newcastle United. Dan Burn has the medal, the winner's medal, placed around his neck. And there he is. Howe joins his players in a line, and very shortly Bruno Guimaraes will be presented with the League Cup trophy for 2025. He's going to share the duties with Kieran Tripier. Newcastle United. Wembley is a place for winners, and today it's Newcastle United. They've waited so long, but this changes everything. And it's black and whites who celebrate as Bruno kisses the trophy and then gives it to Big Dan Burn, who lifts it into the air. The man of the match, the scorer of the first goal. So many great stories and great performances. Alexander Isak, a big cheer as he gets his moment with the League Cup. Joelinton kisses the trophy. Black and white ribbons. It's been a long time since we've seen black and white ribbons on a piece of silverware.
Oh, what a day. Fantastic to relive all that again.
Oh, it's been incredible today as well, hasn't it? You truly are the greatest fans in the whole world. To see everybody out along the parade today, it brought a tear to my eye. It was wonderful.
Yeah. And a really emotional day for Eddie and all the lads, but absolutely fantastic. But it's not over yet.
It's not.
It's not over yet. Before you head home, there is one more special surprise in store, and it is thanks to the club sponsor, Shearer.
It was thanks to Shearer that we had 32,000 scarves at Wembley, and what a sight that was.
It was incredible.
What a sight you were just then holding your flags up again. They've done so many spectacular things for Newcastle in recent years because you're the best fans.
And just like the players, they haven't been short on silverware. Shearer's partnership with the club has won 80 awards all over the world, globally,
good for
making
them.
it the most awarded football sponsorship in the entire world.
They're one of the best live event companies, and obviously we've got the world's best fans and the world's best team, so we're the best match.
So, they couldn't let tonight go without doing something extra special for us all. They wanted to create a little bit more magic like they've done in the past. So they're going to do it all over again. So, are you ready for Shearer's spectacular surprise?
I've got one question though. If you're all here watching this, who's at home watching Britain's Got Talent? Have you got it on Sky Plus? Recording it? Good, thanks.
Okay.
Are we ready, guys?
We're nearly ready. But we need a countdown. So let's start.
This is turning into a dream afternoon under the Wembley arch for Newcastle United. For Livramento's run, left-footed cross, hanging in the air. Murphy, no doubt about this one.
Oh my!
Alexander Isak.
Release the drones!
Enjoy the show! Thank you very much, everybody!
It's Newcastle United's day. Finally, this is the one. Newcastle United win at Wembley. Eddie Howe's heroes celebrate. They have done it. Unbelievable. Dan Burn with the goal of every Geordie's dreams in the first half. Wembley is a place for winners, and today it's Newcastle United.
We are here to make a history. I'm very happy. My first year as a captain of this group. After 7 years, we cannot say. We can now say we are the champions again. The fans deserve everything. It's one of the best days of my life.
Newcastle United win at Wembley.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, 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 don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up.
This is what I want to check when Tim was busy. Shall I just go to my playback